Hi everybody, it's Peggy. Let's see, what are we doing? We're going to do just a bit of an update here. That lid that I got is working out well. It hasn't clogged up yet, and I've used it several times on the glossy accents there. And that's the package that it came in. It's scrap perfect, no clog writing cap, and it comes with two tips. One's finer than the other. So it's working out well. I'm pleased with that. I made a card and that's the new stamp that I got, and the new Bo Bunny papers, a couple pieces out of that. And that's some of the gold foil on the adhesive sheet. Put that on there. And I really love this stuff. New Crafter Bev in that humongous rack that she sent me. She sent that along. I think she got it at was it Daiso? It's paper, but it really feels like it's fabric or something. It's got a real texture to it. So I really like that, and I like how it's flat, so it doesn't take up much bulk on it. And I was playing with the foil again. I'll just give you a quick show there of the butterfly that I did. And I want to show you how I did that. Of course, me, I have a 50% chance of getting something right and a 90% chance of getting it wrong. So the first three times I did this, I was doing it wrong. But anyway, piece of paper, and you make sure you go over it. Anytime you're embossing, you need your embossing buddy here. It's just got some powder in it to dry up any oils off of your fingers or what have you, so the embossing powder doesn't stick. And I just use Versamark. And anytime I buy any kind of an ink pad, I always buy the re-inker to go with it right at the same time. And I use a lot of the embossing powders, like on this flower stamp here. I went over the whole thing with the Versamark and then heat embossed with the clear embossing powder. It's sort of a cheat on die cuts. I didn't have very much money when I first started, so I was making my own. Anyway, I've Versamarked my stamp here, and we're just going to plunk that on there and make sure it gets good and sticky down. And I like to use a piece of paper to do this on, and just dump some powder on it. This is very clumpy. It doesn't pour out, it sort of clumps out. Yeah, that's good. Well covered. And this drives me crazy. People that are doing embossing and leave the powder sitting out while they get the heat gun out and start blowing stuff around. Get it out of the way before you blow it all over the place. Okay, this is going to be a little noisy, but you've got that stamped and sticky embossing powder on it, and that's the Wow bonding powder, so it's sticky when it's heated. So I'm just going to heat. So we're just heating this up. And just heat it until it becomes shiny. And then you get your foil. You only need a piece that's big enough to cover it, and just put it down. And I just use my finger. I find that the easiest, and smooth it on there. And then get your heat tool again, and here we go. We'll see if that's long enough. I think I've been doing it too long before. And then you just tap it down and wait a second for it to cool down a bit. Of course, that doesn't take long to cool down. Okay, once it cools down, yeah, I just use my fingernail. I just find that's just as easy as anything. And just rub it. And then peel it off. And there we go. We got a nice shiny butterfly. You can see that's transferred out of the foil onto the paper. So on the package here, there's 3 different ways to do this with a household iron. Yeah, right, I've done enough ironing in my lifetime. I do not iron anymore, so scratch that one. If you have a heat laminator, well, I don't have one, and I'm not going to go out and spend $30, $40, $50, $60, $100 to do 3 or 4 of these, so or you can use your heat tool. So for what I want, I think that's good enough. I think maybe you might get better quality with the heat laminator, but hey, that's good enough for me. I've already got the heat tool, so okay, I think that was everything. I just wanted to do a quickie and show you what I've been doing, and just show you how I did it. So if you're interested in doing this, it's the WOW Fab Foil and the WOW bonding powder. There's other brands out there. I know Ranger has a sticky powder, and I can't remember the other one. That's a newer one that has all the foils and everything and the gluey stuff that you use. But anyway, there you go. Just thought I'd show you that. Okay, everybody take care. We'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.